How to pay in Japan, cash, cards, and IC cards explained.
Is Japan cashless now? Surprisingly, not as much as you might think. Cash is still important here. Hi, I'm Mai. I was born and raised in Japan, and I share Japan from both the locals and travelers' perspective. Today, I'll explain how cash, credit cards, and IC cards work in Japan, so you know which payment method to use during your trip. 1. Credit cards. Let's start with credit cards. Credit cards are widely accepted in Japan. You can usually use them at hotels, convenience stores, department stores, chain restaurants, shopping centers. They are especially useful for expensive purchases because you don't need to carry a lot of cash. However, don't assume you can pay by card everywhere. Some restaurants, local shops, and market stalls, and some traditional places may still accept cash only. For example, some small local shops in areas like Asakusa may still prefer cash. Keep some cash ready for these situations. 2. IC cards. Many travelers know Suica and Passmo, but they are not credit cards. They are prepared cards. You add money first, then use the balance for payments. They are mainly used for transportation, but they are also widely accepted for small payments at places like convenience stores, vending machines, and some restaurants and shops. Just tap and go. One thing to keep in mind, if you use a physical IC card, you will usually need cash to recharge it. If you want cashless top-ups, use mobile Suica or mobile Passmo with your smartphone. 3. Cash. So, do you still need cash in Japan? Yes. Cash is useful for small restaurants, local shops, temples and shrines, smaller towns and rural areas. Traditional places may still require cash. For example, some temples and shrines charge entrance fees in cash. A shrine offering boxes, you will also need coins. Things travelers should know before using payments in Japan. Now you know the basics of credit cards, IC cards, and cash in Japan. But there are still a few situations where you should be prepared. Don't assume every train accepts credit cards. Some train lines now accept contactless credit cards. However, this does not mean every train accepts them. General lines still mainly rely on IC cards, such as Suica and Passmo. For travelers, an IC card is still the easiest option for daily transportation. Unexpected situations where you need cash. Even if you mostly use cards or IC cards, there are still some unexpected situations where cash can be useful. For example, some vending machines and coin lockers may still require coins. Newer machines often accept IC cards, but some older ones may accept only coins. Also, some machines do not accept large bills, so keeping some 100 yen coins with you can be very useful. So, how much cash do you actually need in Japan? The good news is you don't need to carry a large amount of cash. If you run out, you can usually withdraw more from ATM and the convenience stores. However, I recommend keeping some cash and coins with you. Coins are useful for small payments and unexpected situations. If you are traveling to rural areas, prepare a little more cash before you go. Some smaller towns may have fewer ATMs, and some local restaurants or shops may still accept cash only. In big cities, you can usually withdraw more when needed. So, is Japan cashless? Not completely. With a little preparation, you can enjoy your trip without worrying about payments. This is one of the small things that can make your Japan trip much smoother. So save this video and check it before you trip. If you have any questions about traveling in Japan, let me know in the comments. I may cover them in a future video. And if you would like me to check your Japan itinerary before your trip, I offer free itinerary reviews. The link is in the description. See you in the next one.